I'm Stephanie Henderson, and I did my persuasive speech on the barn. When you think of the word abuse, you think of words such as abandonment, bruised, used, snapped, and exhausting. 50% of America's homeless women and children are running from domestic abuse. A woman making minimum wage would have to work 87 hours a week to afford a two-bedroom apartment on 30% of her monthly income, which is the federal definition of affordable housing, which is basically nothing to live on. The Transitional Housing Barn, Inc. is a temporary housing and supportive services for women and their children. Their motto is ending homelessness one family at a time, and that is truly what they do. What is the barn, you ask? The barn can accommodate 12 families or 36 people in a shared living space. The barn is a collaborative project of the Prince William County Department of Social Services, the Department of Housing and Urban Development, and the Benedictine Sisters of Virginia. The barn was founded in 1996 by the Benedictine Sisters. It's named the barn because of its location on a property that was originally a dairy farm. The barn opened its doors to women and children of Prince William County in 1997. It is located in Bristol, Virginia, right off Linton Hall Road. It is a secular non-for-profit organization that provides housing, supportive services, life management skills, and financial education for homeless women and their dependent children. The barn is comprised of 3 large apartments called neighborhoods. They can hold up to 12 families or 4 in each neighborhood at a time. The mom and their children have their own bedroom and bathroom and share common spaces such as their living room, playroom, laundry area, kitchen, dining room, and pantries with the other mothers in their neighborhood. All the residents have access to special services such as counseling, rehabilitation services, anger management, family counseling, and parenting skills. What is the plan for the barn, you ask? The program's outcomes are measured by those families who successfully meet their planned objectives and move into and obtain for at least 1 year permanent housing. The mothers have faced a number of obstacles in their lives, and the barn's program is designed to help them find the right tools and skills to overcome these barriers. The mothers spend 18 to 24 months in the program learning and growing. Together with the adult case managers, they develop an action plan to address education, employment, housing, financial planning, and the well-being of their children. Each mother contributes 30% of her income to a savings account, and when she leaves, she gets 100% of that refunded. The people who live at the barn, the requirements there are the mother at least has to be 19 years of age, be either pregnant or be dependent for at least 1 child, with the oldest being 10 years old. They also must meet the HUD guidelines of living in housing unsuitable for human habilitation, living in a shelter, living in a transitional housing and approaching their exiting date, or facing eviction within the next 7 days. Some other cool facts about the barn is there has been over 116 families and 227 children who have lived at the barn. The barn residents who have successfully completed the program and leave the barn, 96% of them go on to permanent housing. The average income of their clients entering the program is $937 per month, and their exiting clients' income averages almost double that at $1,720 per month. The barn has 7 dedicated people who work there. Personally, when I was working on this speech, I dealt with their communication resource coordinator, Becky Goodman, and she gave me a lot of this information. How do you donate, you ask? You can either go online and make a secure cash donation, or you can donate from their items list that they need items, especially around this time of the year. How do you volunteer, you ask? You can go right onto their website and type in all your information, and someone will be in touch with you shortly. You can either volunteer as an individual or a group. Some major areas that they need help in are fundraising events, car repairs, helping them maintain their cars that they need to get to and from work, child care especially so they can go off to work and make some money for their family, general maintenance, just helping them around and teaching life skills and trades especially. And that's it. Thanks.